Hey, Jimmy from Cuff and Stuff. Well, today we've got a good one for you. This is something we do every New Year's. You don't have to wait on New Year's Eve or New Year's Day to cook this. This is something that's good. If you haven't cooked this already, this weekend is a good time to try it. Find you some good, fresh collard greens. There is 1,000,001 videos on YouTube on how to cut them, clean them. I'm going to show you a little bit of how we do it. Wash them back and forth, sink to sink to sink. About 3 sinkfuls of water. Scrub them off good. Don't use anything but water, and they'll be good. Ready for you to shred up, put in a pot. With this one, I did a big ham bone with a lot of ham on it. Oh man, it turned out good. I'm cooking this outside. I'm cooking it on a propane burner on a big pot. You can do this in your kitchen. So let's get started. Let's cook some collards. So hang tight. Okay, well, I know you see a lot of people take and fold these leaves in half and just take and cut the middle out, but that's not the way we do it here. We take and we pull off. We don't really want any stems in our collard greens, so we'll take it like this and we'll pull all the leaves out, pull the stems off. And this is basically how we clean and pull the greens. Now, what I didn't show you was, I didn't show you washing back and forth between one sink and another and washing all the stuff off. These were actually bought, these were pretty clean, but you see what's left? There is nothing but the stems left. The rest of this is the greens that we pulled down in, and we'll take and shred them up a little bit. And that's what it looks like before we go in the pot. That's how we prepare it. Okay, so we've got our ham bone with some ham left over it down in the bottom. And we're gonna add our collard greens. All right, we're gonna add salt, pepper, this is up to you. You put as much or as little as you want to. Okay, well, we've got our big ham bone and bits of ham left over. We have pulled the collard greens. We got it in the pot. We got it covered. We got it on the fire. And we're gonna let it cook. Now this is probably gonna take an hour or better. So we're going to bring it to a good rolling boil, and then we're going to bring it back to a simmer. But when we do, we'll show you how. All right, well, we're about 30 minutes in. Let's see. Can you see down in there? Man, it's boiling. Oh yeah, it's cooking. There's a lot of ham in there too. The way I like it. All right. We'll let it cook on. Like I said, that's about 30 minutes. Probably got another half an hour, 45 minutes. We're gonna let it cook on and we'll bring it back. Okay. All right. Well, I am not a timed cook, okay? I don't cook by time. I cook by taste. I cook by tenderness. So it's time to check in on this. We come in, this is actually cooked. Now, we had this at a hard roll for about 30 minutes. And we have let it, you see, it's not at a hard rolling boil. That's at a good simmer. I'd call it a high simmer. This is good. This is ready. It has been on simmer for probably about another hour. You see that ham bone that we had in there, the ham has mostly cooked off of it. So let's take this off, see how that looks. Let's take this off, let's take it in. This tastes done to me. Taste, texture, and tenderness, right? And the taste is right, the tenderness is right. So let's take it in. Let's go on and turn this off. We're gonna take the whole pot in and we will see what we've got. So we'll bring you back on the inside. Okay, so the collard greens are ready. We're gonna dip out a bowl full right here. These are just right. Isn't that pretty? Okay, well, haha. Got to have a little taste of this to go on mine. And the best thing in the world is I get to take a bite. All right, well, piece of ham. Nothing to do but try it. That's some good collard greens. Wait a minute. Let's be sure. Perfect. Well, thanks for hanging around. If you haven't already, hit circle on this side, subscribe. We'll have another video for you on this side. Until next time, hang tight.